Okay, it is 3:15, and we have a guest visitor here today, Salar, who is an entrepreneur and a student and a wise man who has some ideas that he would like to share with you. And I have told him that he can have 5 minutes of your time. So, Salar, you're up.
Thank you. How you doing, guys? Good afternoon. So my name is Salar Chagpar. I've traveled all the way from Canada, from Toronto, with the Eskimos, and been going from university to university, discussing a program for students as well as entrepreneurs as well as kids. It's called Prepr Foundation. I think you all have a little card in front of you. So the whole point of actually, I'll give a little background on myself. I actually graduated from York University studying business economics, and entering university I had no idea what I actually wanted to do, so I went from different subject areas until I found education was something that actually was of interest to me. So in Toronto we started offering police training for people that want to become police officers. So we started the program in Toronto and expanded all over Canada, and we were monetizing the program, which I didn't like because I like intellectual philanthropy. So last summer we decided to create Prepr Foundation and give out all these resources for free. So we launched a program at MIT at the end of January, and a lot of students were interested in actually teaching and actually getting resources for starting up their ideas, getting connected to investors, as well as giving back to the world, because we're all privileged to live in a first-class country and get the education that we're receiving. So the main gap that I noticed is the dropout rate in high school, especially in the U.S. 54% of blacks graduate on time versus 91% of Asians, so there's about 37% difference. So this was really something that bothered me, because I grew up in a multicultural society since I was 8, and I wanted to understand why and how we help this issue in North America as well as this issue globally. So we basically thought about incentivization of learning. Everybody goes on social networks these days, Facebook, Twitter, blogs, going on Google, Wikipedia to find answers, and it takes away a little bit from the overall educational experience and finding exactly, the time that you need to be able to research and delve into your career. So what we did was we connected loyalty, so things that you already do, going shopping, going to bars, going to nightlife, shopping electronics like the MacBook or an iPod, and connecting that with the learning process. So if you're studying career development or psychology, we actually push you to study more within that area, and then we reward you through scholarships, bursaries, grants, and whatever else you need in order to be able to propel within that area. And then the contest that students are participating in actually helps kids that are looking to pursue those specific career paths. So that's pretty much the Prepr Foundation and the program that you guys have. So the primary concept that we have on the back, if you look at number 2, it says pay it forward. I'm not sure if you guys have watched the movie. Pay it forward means today I'm here telling you about this opportunity, and I'm not asking for anything in return. But what I do ask is that if you know somebody that's becoming a nurse, for example, that needs to prepare for NCLEX, or somebody that's an international medical graduate that needs to write the USMLE, tell them about Prepr. Tell 3 people, help them. If they want to become an entrepreneur, point them to the Prepr Foundation, and we'll provide them with free resources. And that's the concept of pay it forward. So thank you for your time. And for more information, you can find the link, preprcard.com, on the back. Go ahead.
I'm curious, what age range is this targeted towards?
It's targeted from the time that you go to kindergarten all the way to the time that you graduate to professional certifications. So let's say you want to do a PMP certification after you graduate. PMP means Project Management Professional. Or let's say you finish your nursing degree and you want to write the board exam. So we want to be basically along the path of every step of the education. So by the time you graduate, you're your main resource was Prepr all along through your educational path. So we want to be the roadblock in terms of Prepr was the guidance while you were in kindergarten, while you were in preschool, while you were in high school, while you were in university, and once you started developing your career, Prepr actually helps you get a job. Any other questions? Go ahead.
We weren't sure if we're supposed to do one card or like all three designs.
All three.
All
The
three?
reason why I
Oh,
said
great.
the reason why I said three is because the concept of pay forward works
Oh,
when you're
I see.
helping three people.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Anybody else?
Thank you
Okay.
very much for this, and we wish you the best. And if you would like to stay and learn from us today, you're welcome to do that too.
Thank you, Dr.